welcome to day number 3 of our Getting New Coaches Started Right video training series. So today we are going to talk about call number 1 of your Getting New Coaches Started Right. So your Getting Coaches Started Right, or GSR, calls can be done all in one giant call, or you can choose to break it into a series of 3 calls, or 2 to 3 calls. This can depend on a lot of things. This is a lot of information, so I find that it is easier to break it up a little bit. You can do these calls weekly, once a week. You can do them over a whole week period. You can do them over 2 weeks. Just go with whatever pace your new coach is wanting to move at, and consider how close you are to the start date of our next Coach Basics group. You want to have these calls done before they go into Coach Basics. Here's why. The material that you're going to cover in your Getting New Coaches Started Right calls will be the same material that they are going to be introduced to again in Coach Basics. This is designed to build confidence so that when they get into Coach Basics, they have already had exposure to all of this information, this terminology like, Emerald Rank and Success Club and Success Starters, and so it's just not so overwhelming. They will already have heard about this. They will already have had time to absorb a lot of this information, to ask you questions about it, so that when they get into Coach Basics, they're really ready to roll, because this is not brand new to them. It's the second time in, and I really think that this is going to make Coach Basics run much smoother than it has been so far. Okay. It also will decrease overwhelm, which is what we want. All right. So I want you to have your Getting Started Right scripts nearby that you printed off yesterday. Page 1 of that kind of talks about what we discussed in the first 2 videos this week. So let's talk now about call number 1. Okay. This first call, you want to welcome them to the team. First thing, you want to make sure that you communicate to them how very happy you are to have them on our team, that they signed up, how excited you are. Number 1, that's what you want to do. Number 2, you want to ask them why they decided to become a coach. Even though you've already gotten the information from them on what kind of coach they want to be, it's still good to have a conversation with them. Why do you want to coach? Affirm the reasons that they decided to do this, kind of help them dig in a little bit and get that why out, and then take a few minutes to share about why you became a coach too, okay? Number 3, you're going to double check on what kind of coach they told you want to be, and make sure that they have a clear understanding of what they have chosen. So, you may say something like, where do you see yourself? I know, hobby, career, business builder. I know when you submitted your quick start, this is what you said. I just want to go over that again with you a little bit more, and just really make sure they understand the difference between what a hobby coach is and a business building career coach is, okay? So the biggest difference between a hobby coach and a business builder is that, a hobby coach might say, I'm going to start a challenge group this month, but, next month if I don't do one, that's okay. Or, I may, I'm going to try to get a couple people each month, but if I don't get somebody one month because I've got stuff going on, that's no big deal. They basically lack consistency in their business, and it's more just something they're doing for fun because they enjoy it. Whereas a career coach says, I'm going to start a challenge group every single month, no matter what. I want to, hit Success Club. I want to build a team of coaches, and I want to earn a significant income because I want to achieve blank and reach my goals, whatever it is that they have told you, okay? This is important because it shows you how to work with this coach, okay? And what level of accountability they want in their business, okay? A career coach who wants to build an income, who wants to build a team, who wants to do something with this, will need more guidance and more accountability from you than somebody who wants this to be more of a hobby, okay? And you want to know who to invest your time in as well, okay? You want to be smart about how you spend your time, and so it's best to know up front right away who really wants that time and attention from you, okay? So number 3, have them get out their business quick start, okay? Make sure you have a copy of it by you so that you can, be sure that if they ask questions, you are on the same page with them, okay? In this first call, you're really just going to go over numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay, of the first page, and number 5. All right, so basically number 1 in this first part up here, you want to make sure they have their info. Do they know their coach ID? Do they understand their websites, the teambeachbody.com, username, myshakeology.com? Do they understand that? Do they have all the phone numbers? They have your number. Do they have, the phone number for coach relations? Because they're going to need that, etc. Okay. Then number 2, you're going to talk to them about how they can stay connected on social media. So they see it follows along right here, number 2. You can talk about, the Team Beachbody Coach 411, the Team Beachbody blog, to look at YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, national wake-up calls, team calls. Just kind of give them a basic rundown on where they can go to find out more information about being a coach. Okay? Number 3, go over any questions that they may have about the video links that you asked them to watch in your welcome letter. Just kind of see, do you have any questions about anything that you saw? See if they had any trouble setting up their profile or getting their website set up. Ask them if they have had any issues, trying to figure out what's going on in their Coach Online office, that kind of thing, okay? So give them an opportunity to go over any questions that they have so far. And then number 4 is to go over the Coach Action Plan with them. So the Coach Action Plan is this actual page 2 of your Business Quick Start. Right at the top, it says My Success Partner blank. That's the first thing. Just tell them that for right now, you're their success partner. They signed up with you and you're here to get them started right and provide support, encouragement, education, etc. So they can just put your name down there for now. However, you can tell them that as we go through the Coach Basics training, they will have an opportunity to see, what other coach maybe they really click with, they gel with, and then we can work on getting them connected as success partners. You never know. As time goes by, their success partner may even be somebody from another team. Mine is. She's not on our team. And we have an excellent relationship, and I love it. And we met at a Super Saturday event. So you just never know. But for now, in the beginning, you are their success partner. And then you're going to identify people that you're going to go over, you've already kind of talked about their why. And then you're going to identify people that they can help, okay? So ask them if they downloaded the memory jogger and the contact list from their Coach Online office. I would probably recommend that you send these 2 things to them before this phone call just so that they have it. Tell them not to worry about it. We'll talk about it, but just make sure that they have it. And then just kind of walk them through it a little bit. Have them just start working on making a list of 10 people that they think they can help as a coach, okay? Make sure that you have copies of the Business Quick Start Guide, the memory jogger, and the contact list as you are doing this phone call so that if you need to reference it, if you want to use some notes to help them think through who they can help, however you want to do. If you want to even create your own set of questions to ask to get them thinking and that kind of thing, that's great. However you want to do it, but just, this doesn't have to be 100 names. Just help them get started. Help them get started thinking in the right direction and making a list of who they can think of off the top of their head they want to invite to their first challenge group. Okay, so that is the conclusion of today's training. 2 things to do. I want you to read over the How to Get New Coaches Started Right Team Beachbody script again. Write down any questions. You can comment here with any questions and I will do my best to answer them. And then I want you to make sure you have printed out a copy of the Business Quick Start Guide, the memory jogger, and the contact list look them over, determine if you have any questions, and if you want to, you can use those documents to help create a list of prompts or questions that you can use with your new coaches to help them think through who the first 10 people they would like to invite to their challenge group is. And that's it. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.